Hello there, this is Vin and Pip's channel, Covenant of Promise. We're just going to be reading today from Jeremiah 25, verse 15 to 38. And this is just after Judah are taken captive by King Nebuchadnezzar into Babylon for 70 years as a punishment, for their idolatry and everything else, basically just disobedience. So, and this is basically the destruction of all the nations, yeah. So, for thus saith Jehovah, God of Israel, unto me, take the wine cup of this fury at my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it. And they shall drink, and be moved, and be mad because of the sword that I will send among them. Then took I the cup at the Lord's hand, and made all nations to drink unto whom the Lord had sent me, to wit, Jerusalem, and the cities of Judah, and the kings thereof, and the princes thereof, to make them a desolation, and astonishment, and hissing, and a curse, as it is this day. Pharaoh king of Egypt, and his servants, and his princes, and all his people, and all the mingled people, and all the kings of the land of Uz, and all the kings of the land of the Philistines, and Ashkelon, and Azar, and Ekron, and the remnant of Ashdod, and Edom, and Moab, and the children of Ammon, and all the kings of Tyrus, and all the kings of Zidon, and all the kings of the isles which are beyond the sea, Denon, and Timar, and Buz, and all that at the uttermost corners, and the kings of Arabia, and all the kings of the mingled people that dwell in the desert, and the kings of Zamir, and all the kings of Elam, and all the kings of the Medes, and the kings of the north, far and near, one with another, and the kingdoms of the world, which are upon the face of the earth. And the king of Sheshach shall drink after them. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith Jehovah of hosts, the God of Israel, Drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall, and rise no more, because of the sword which I will send among you. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup thine hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, Thus saith Jehovah of hosts, Ye shall certainly drink. For I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. And should ye be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, Jehovah shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout at they that tread the grapes against all the inhabitations of the earth. So they that tread the grapes, give a shout to all they that tread the grapes against the inhabitants of the earth. Yeah? So that's who's treading the grapes, who's doing the work. His servants. Yeah? Give a shout to them. A noise that shall come out even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord had a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord. Thus saith Jehovah of hosts, Behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and the great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coasts of the earth. What's the whirlwind? Quite possibly the 144,000 to come judge with the Father, because it sounds to me like it's talking about Judgment Day, eh? All the nations, and the great whirlwind's going to come, yeah? And the slain of the Lord shall be at the day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. Howl, ye shepherds, and cry and wallow yourselves in the ashes, ye principal of the flock, for the day of your slaughter and of your dispersion are accomplished, and ye shall fall like a pleasant vessel, and the shepherd shall have no way to flee, nor the principal of the flock to escape. A voice of the cry of the shepherds, and the howling of the principal of the flock shall be heard. For the Lord had spoiled their pasture, and the peaceable habitations are cut down because of the fierce anger of the Lord. He had forsaken his covert as the lion, for their land is desolate, because of the fierceness of the oppressor and because of the fierce anger. Amen.